Okay, now, I want to ask you about something. I did not know until somebody told me today, because Alex and I were in Russia a few weeks ago, went to Leningrad and Moscow, and then I heard you had been there. I didn't know that.
Yes, Barbara and I went there.
Was it for work or anything? Or?
Pardon me?
Was it you were working there?
Oh, yeah, they love my humor there.
Well, of course you wouldn't be working there.
Would I be working in Russia? Good evening, sir. You're a hockey puck. How about jail? No, I wasn't working there. We were on vacation, and we do go on vacation. We don't go like you do. We go in steerage.
Oh, come on.
And
sure you do.
We went on a ship, and we went to Leningrad.
Where'd you stay in Leningrad?
We didn't stay there. We spent 12 hours and walked around, went to the ballet, which is one of my favorites. Since I'm a kid, I always loved the ballet. The wife, knowing
you
Barbara,
grew up with it, yes.
You know, Barbara keeps saying, "Isn't it delightful?" He loves ballet, don't you? And the Russian guy went, you know, and they had no idea what the hell was going on, and neither did I. But, and then we went to the museum.
Heritage,
right. We went through that in about a half hour.
Half hour?
Well, as you know, that's the biggest museum in the world.
It's очень красиво.
Красиво. And so's your mother. What is that, koyasiva? What, you learned Russian?
I said it's very beautiful.
Knowing you, you would get a book, and the first day out would be... No,
you don't say
Jews
that.
don't do that. We said, here's 300, I talk Russian. Anyway,
And you make a lot of friends that
That's
way.
right.
That's right.
A lot of friends, a lot of warmth. But we had a great time. Leningrad's a beautiful city. Do you agree?
Очень красиво.
Oh, you're starting to get on my nerves.
Well, I know that.
Yes, sir. That means your lawyer quit. Anyway, I don't mean to pick on you, but if you live through this, you're a miracle man. Anyway,
Советский Союз — это очень большая страна.
That's wonderful.
Soviet Union is a very big country.
Is that what you said?
Yes, that's
How would I know?
Exactly.
You're great, though. You take pride in that. One thing about, just like when you played tennis. Remember when I first met you?
No.
Oh, you do remember.
Sure, I remember.
You do remember. And I was the one that said, let's play tennis at Ron Wilson, a wonderful decorator who decorated your house. And now you burned everything. But I must say, but I love the guy. Well, I love the guy, and you loved him too. And we played tennis, and he made the court, and we played, and you were like...
He didn't make the tennis court.
Well, he did. He designed the whole thing.
No, he didn't. It had nothing to do with the tennis
Are we going to
court.
have a fist fight?
I hope so.
What the hell's the matter with you? We're on television. Why can't you go along with some of this stuff? I can't take anymore. We're on television. We're not sitting in the living room. Why should they know our true relationship? Don't hold my hand. You know you never liked me. You never liked me. You like Newhart better than me. You always did.
You're right.
Act like me. You never liked me from the first day, because he came from the Midwest and I came from New York. And when I met you in New York and you put me on the Tonight Show and I kissed you, you know what? And ever since then, my lips are chapped.
Well, you finally dragged it out of me, didn't you?
Laugh, Ed, because you got a lot of things coming up. But I got
to Rusty the Bailiff personally, what?
We do go back. Hey, by the way.
Yes.
Which I was delighted.
Are you finished with this tirade?
No. I'll tell you when I'm finished.
You start to sweat on top of your head.
Well, of course. You don't have air conditioning. You got one guy on the roof going...
That about all right now?
I remember the actors.
Yeah, right, sure. But I went to the White House. Ed?
Yes.
My first... You've been
in
to
Leningrad?
No, not in Leningrad.
Oh, the White House.
White House, right. He always has to jump in with some vicious remark. I went to the White House, George Bush. Why do you do that? Don't you have a hanky? Anyway,
George Bush, the president.
You're a multi-millionaire, and he's doing this.
I knew it would give you something to do.
So George Bush invited us, really. I keep leaning over, Ed, so you feel that you still have the job. George Bush called up a couple of times.
Yes.
First time, this is the truth, first time was President Aquino. And the wife and I, which I told you on the last time I was on the show, we were going to the Philippines. We went to Manila, which you should all go to. It's a great summer spot. And so we went to Manila, and then we went to the Far East and the whole thing. And then the president called me again. I couldn't make it. Then the president called me again. I don't know why, except I did the inaugural with Frank Sinatra.
Yes.
Again, who was my idol. And by the way, Frank Sinatra, folks, as you know, you said about the tour.
Yes.
So if you get a chance, see Frank and yell, bravo, bravo. It helps me. Anyway, so he Well, try to be patient. I'm trying to get to the story.
Doing my best.
I know you have a big show ahead.
We do.
I mean, there's one kid in the back walking around going, am I on? Anyway, so I went to the White House, and I sat next to Barbara Bush, who was a delightful lady,
charming.
and I swear to you, your name never came up.
We'll be right back after this. Okay, folks, we've just got a minute. So, by the way, when is the... I want to mention, I know you end up back here in September, what, the 5th and the 6th at the, I think, at the Greek Theater?
Greek Theater with the great man.
So where are you going to start? Where's the
We're going to start in Concord, California.
Yeah.
And then we go on to Atlanta, I believe, and then Cincinnati and
That should be
Chicago. And
should be a great tour.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
So
Yeah.
just check your local TV station,
And
your local
Peter
paper.
Sador, by the way, will be on the show, too. Michelle and I owe him some money.
I figured.
Anyway, no, but she's lovely, and we're delighted.
Little do bill there, huh?
Yeah, no, that's not true.
No, it's not true.
Cover me. What are you, crazy?
Anyway,
What do you mean, do, Bill?
I'm
What are you,
just joking. I made a
well,
joke
don't
there.
joke. My career's at stake.
You're 29
years here. You got it made.
You're gonna bust a vein one of these nights.
Yes, because you're trying to upset me.
We'll be
You're not going to be doing anything if you keep this up.
tomorrow night. Maria Shriver from
You're
ABC
not on
News.
tomorrow night.
Oh, yes, I'm on tomorrow night. The music of Michael McDonald and Teenage Quadruplets. And the reason they're called ABC and D, they're named. Where are they?
What is this, a study class?
Yes, it
Where?
sounds like it, doesn't it? They're going to be here. It just says ABC and D Hanson. They have names, though, do they not?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'll get your visa stamp.
Allison, Brooke, Claire, and Darcy Hanson will be here tomorrow night.
All right, wash up and go home.
But you won't, so...
Next, after Robert Downey Jr. and supermodel Cindy Crawford join Dave on Late Night with David Letterman.